What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Lisa Raye is indeed a very beautiful woman. Even in her later years, she's still booty clapping it up. There's some things that I feel like many of us as brothers could appreciate about her. She's definitely working with something. But have you noticed the ladies who are working with something, they always have some level of problems. We may say some level of vitriol, brothers and sisters, and they always have some dust in their life, and they continue having that dust for years. Like they don't never get out of that dust, and they go around blaming everybody for their issues. And this is Lisa Raye in their relationship, okay? But now she's going to talk about a situation where she was with Turks and Caicos former Prime Minister Michael Mizik. Now they were married for like, I don't know, maybe 2 years, and then that didn't end up well. She at first blamed Dwayne Martin for breaking them up. But I want you to hear about what she's talking about with Nicole Murphy.
You alleged too that Nicole Murphy had relations with your ex-husband. Were you two friends?
Mm-hmm. Birthday parties. I've been to her house. She was at my bachelorette party. But you know what? At that time, my mother told me then. She said, but you got to watch that one there. And I was like, who? I said, the one dancing. She said, yes, that's Eddie Murphy's wife. She said, you got to watch that one.
Current wife at the time or ex at the time?
I want to say I think she was still married. They were still married. And I was like, no, And so, when your mom tell you something about new school, you feel like you old school, And she was right.
How did you find that out?
I had checked the manifest of my plane because we owned a plane. And so when you check that list, it says all the people that have rolled on the plane. And she didn't ride on it with me, and nor did she receive an invitation from me. So if you had a girlfriend that has her own island, I would think that you would call and say, hey, girl, I'm coming, because I was getting everybody to come. So why you would accept an invitation from him and you don't even know him is unbeknownst to me. I don't know how that could happen.
You saw her name on the list.
Mm-hmm. And I tried to call her. And, at first she said, no, I haven't been to Turks and Caicos. I have not been. And it was like, well, wait a minute, And then I called again, and then she stopped answering the phone. So at the time she was dating, at this time,
Michael
when
Strahan?
I found out, she was dating Michael Strahan. So I called him. And I said, hey, do you know anything about this? And, we talked or whatever. And I said, well, let me send you a tape that I have of proof, And so I did.
What tape? What was on the tape?
It was a tape of her and Michael where she was dropping Michael off at the private airport in her car. And they opened the gate and they pulled up to the plane, and she gets out and he gets out. And I go, oh, I didn't know y'all knew each other. And I'm going to leave it right there because that part is my business. The other part is someone else's business, which I've never, would speak on. But for me, that was enough. It was like, wow, I'm going to whoop your ass.
Me too. Lisa Raye, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh.
No.
I'm
Hey,
sorry. I'm sorry. My bad.
That's just how much I was just like, what, bitch? You don't do that. Friends don't do that now. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something that I would think an enemy would do, or somebody that I just don't know. But someone that you have to watch your girl. Where I come from, south side of Chicago, that's an ass whooping. That's an ass whooping. Period. I just had too many other things going on, but I can't say that I didn't try to get her.
You tried to fight Nicole Murphy?
I tried to. She did some old dumb shit, and I was like, who you talking to? And I had to let her know that I am not the one or the two. Because I'm not. I am not.
That is what Lisa Raye had to say about Nicole Murphy sleeping with her husband. She caught them cheating. And I'm interested to know, Lisa Raye, because at first it was Dwayne Martin that was the reason. Now it is Nicole Murphy. And, none of your relationships have ever worked out. Now, let's just say, for example, this is the truth, right? Nicole Murphy slept with your husband when she was even in a relationship with somebody else. Okay, great. I'll give you that. That might have happened. Tony Martin, okay, he was the great receiver for the San Diego Chargers when they got, beat by my Niners in Super Bowl. Then at the same time, you have problems with the Brat. And then it's been, I don't know, since you've been with this guy, how many years has it been? Damn near 16, 17 years. This man not talking about you, baby. It's been plenty of chicks that have done something crazy to me. I might come in here and talk about it in cold, but at what point do you get your ass together and just stop? Like, you talking about things that happened many, many years ago, trying to remain relevant, and still after all of that, don't nobody still want your ass. As fine as you are. Why you can't get nobody, babe? I just want to know. Because you continuously have what we would consider problems. And I just don't know, baby. You're 57 right now. It has never worked out for you. You have chose these men, okay? You've been married. I think this is like your third time or second time. That didn't work out. Nobody came through afterwards. And, Lisa Raye, some of this has to be something you're doing wrong. Again, people will mistreat you. People can do wrong things to you. But Lisa Raye, why were you not able to rebound, boo? It's been many years. You over there on Fox Soul with Vivica Fox and Claudia Jordan and the other lady, I forgot her name, Silena Johnson, I believe. And you guys are over there, pretty much hating on everybody and stuff. Like, why you just couldn't get it together, boo? Don't nobody like you? At some point, you have to stop blaming everybody else for the fact that the things that you do don't work out. She'll always come on here to these platforms and expose people. She exposed Dwayne Martin, Michael Mizik, now this. So I guess, wasn't nothing wrong with you. And you still talking about this. I hope you get it together. Please get it together. Why haven't you got it together? All right? We all meet bad people in our life, but life continues to go on. And you got to be judged by what you have or have not done. And boo, we just not seeing it from you, baby. What's going on? You can't blame everybody all the time, boo. I need you to get your life together. Now and quick. So guys, we think it's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with an episode of Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Deserve the bell. We're out.